The next topic is properties of pure inductor, pure capacitor, and pure resistor. What are the main properties of the resistor, inductor, capacitor? We'll discuss in today's class. Sir, what is the main properties? What is the main behavior of that pure resistor, inductor, and capacitor in our AC circuits? In our AC circuits. Now see, the first important point, you have to draw the diagram for all elements. That is the first point. One resistance is connected with one supply. One is supply. In this circuit, some current is flowing. That current is called I. Across the resistance, we have some voltage. That is VR. You need to draw the same point to inductor and as well as capacitor. That is, one supply is connected. In that some current is flowing. Across this inductor, we have some voltage. We have some voltage. So this is called for capacitor. Okay, the first point. The first point in our pure resistor, inductor, and capacitor. Is a piece in between across capacitor. Now coming to second one. You need to write the voltage and current and power formulas for resistor, inductor, and capacitor. Okay, you need to write the voltage and current and power formulas for all elements. What is the voltage formula in our standard equation in our alternating quantity? That is V equal to Vm sine omega t. What is I? I equal to Im sine omega t. Now the plus angle is 0. Now this angle also 0. The angle is 0 degrees. Now coming to power. Power equal to, it is a multiplication of V into I. Simply I am writing Vm Im sine square omega t. Vm Im sine square omega t. Now coming to second point, the V equal to Vm sine omega t and I equal to Im sine omega t minus pi. We have some negative angle is there for current. Why? Because it's a lagging part. What is the lagging? Lagging is nothing but negative part is called current. Positive part is called voltage in our pure inductor. Okay, simply I am writing minus pi angle. You have to write that is minus 90 also, no issue. Now coming to power. Power equal to V into I. That is Vm Im sine omega t into sine omega t minus pi. This is a power equation. V into I equal to Vm Im sine omega t into sine omega t minus pi. Now coming to you have to write the equation for capacitor also. That is second one. That is V equal to Vm sine omega t and I is called Im sine omega t plus pi. Okay, in this pure capacitor, which is the leading part? The current is leading part. Simply I am writing plus pi. And what is the lagging part? Voltage is the lagging one. This is a negative one, this is a positive one. Okay. Simply I am writing I equal to Im sine omega t plus pi. In our pure inductor, that I is nothing but Im sine omega t minus pi. Now coming to third point. What is third point? You have to write the impedance formula for pure resistor. What is the impedance? Impedance is nothing but it is a combination or it is a one element, a pure element. Simply, this topic comes to pure resistor, pure inductor, and pure capacitor. Simply, the Z equal to in our pure resistor is called R. Okay, pure resistor equal to R. That is called Z. Z is nothing but impedance. Simply, I am writing the Ohm's law. Ohm's law equal to I into R. The R is nothing but I into Z. Simply, that V equal to I into Z can be written as Z equal to V by I. V by I. From this, Z equal to Vm sine omega t by Im sine omega t. Both sin omega t cancel. The angle is 0 for both elements. Then Z equal to Vm angle of 0 by Im angle of 0. These are impedance formula for pure resistor. For pure resistor, Z equal to Vm angle of 0 by Im angle of 0. Now coming to this pure inductor. The pure inductor impedance equal to pure inductor impedance equal to Z equal to, it is called XL, not L. It's called XL. XL is nothing but XL is means inductive reactance. Inductive reactance. Now simply the Ohm's law equal to I into XL. Okay, in our R place లో ఇక్కడ ఏమొచ్చింది ప్యూర్ XL కాబట్టి XL రాస్తాం. రెసిస్టర్ అయితే R. Capacitor you have another form. Okay, from this XL equal to V by I. V by I. V by I. Now, what is V by XL is nothing but already you know very well Z. That Z equal to Vm Vm sin omega t minus by Im sin omega t minus pi. Simply I am writing Vm angle of 0 pi Im angle of minus pi. That minus pi comes to numerator. Then Z equal to Vm plus pi. This is called plus pi. If you are the minus pi comes to numerator. Now coming to Z, that is equal to Vm angle of plus pi by Im. Okay. Now coming to capacitor. Capacitor, that is impedance equal to, that is impedance equal to, that is Z equal to XC. What is XC? Capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance. In our pure inductor, that is called inductive reactance. This is called capacitive reactance. Now we have another formula for XL. That XL equal to omega into L. XL equal to what? Omega into L. Omega is the angular frequency. L is the inductor. Okay, you have to substitute that omega L in our given equation. That is Ohm's law. E equal to I into XL. Okay. Now coming to capacitive reactance. That capacitive reactance formula is, substitute that value, that is equal to I into Z. Z is nothing but I into XC. I into XC. Now from this Z, Z equal to Vm angle of 0 by Im angle of plus pi. What is the angle of I, instantaneous current? That's called plus pi. That plus pi coming to numerator. In that, the numerator coming to numerator, that is minus pi. Minus pi. Now the last answer is Z equal to Vm angle of minus pi by Im. This is called third point. First point is diagram. Second one, BIP, voltage equation, current equation, power equation. And coming to third one, impedance. And phasor diagrams. Sir, what is phasor angle? Phasor angle is nothing but it is the angle between voltage into current. It is the angle between voltage into current. First you need to draw the one reference line. You need to draw the some reference line. That reference line is start from 0. Okay, what's the angle of voltage? Simply I already discussed in third step. The voltage and power current angles are both are 0. The voltage angle is 0. That is V. The current angle also 0 in our pure resistor. That is this one. This is a phasor diagram. This is a phasor diagram. Now coming to phasor angle. Now what is the angle between voltage and current? Voltage angle both are in phase. In phase ante ఒకటే లైన్ పైన ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి simply the angle is 0 degrees. The angle is 0 degrees in our fourth point. Okay. Coming to pure inductor. Coming to pure inductor. First I am drawing my reference line. The reference line starts from 0. Now what is the voltage angle? Voltage angle is plus pi. Voltage angle is plus pi. And simple ga plus pi ante pi ki rayali. Negative is nothing but downward direction. Plus pi is nothing but like this. This is called B. And coming to I, what is the angle of I? 0. I angle is 0. Now what is the angle between voltage and current? That is equal to pi. That is 90 degrees. Simply I am writing 90 degrees. Okay. Now sir, compulsory ga ilage draw la rule ledu. You need to draw the phasor diagram like this also. Positive is nothing but what? Positive is nothing but what? Voltage. Negative or 0 is nothing but current. Negative or 0 is nothing but current. Simple reference line define positive. కింద మొత్తం కూడా నెగటివ్. ఓకే, ఇలా కూడా డ్రా చేయొచ్చు. ఇది పాజిటివ్ and these are negative. These are also correct. Okay, this is positive one. Above the reference line, all comes to positive. Below the reference line, all comes to negative. Okay. In our pure inductor, which is negative, which is lagging, is nothing but current is lagging. Voltage is leading. Voltage is leading. Okay. Now coming to pure capacitor. Coming to pure capacitor, the fourth point is a reference line. The reference line. Now, what is the voltage angle? Voltage angle is minus pi, current angle is 0. Voltage angle is minus pi, current angle is 0. Current angle is 0. The angle between voltage and current is again 90 degrees. Again 90 degrees. This is a phasor diagram. From this phasor diagram, which is leading part, which is lagging part. If you have shifted the current value to the above the reference line, then the diagram is like this. If you have shifted the current diagram like this, the voltage is like this. The voltage is like this. This time ఈ నార్మల్ డార్క్ లైన్స్ ని రొటేట్ చేస్తాం. రొటేట్ చేస్తే ఏంటి, కరెంట్ ఇలా వస్తుంది, వోల్టేజ్ ఇలా వస్తుంది. అంటే విచ్ ఇస్ ద లీడింగ్ పార్ట్, విచ్ ఇస్ ద లాగింగ్ పార్ట్, విచ్ ఇస్ ద లీడింగ్ పార్ట్, విచ్ ఇస్ ద లాగింగ్ పార్ట్. ద కరెంట్ ఈస్ లీడింగ్ పొజిషన్ and voltage is lagging position. Voltage is lagging position. Okay, simple గా ఇక్కడ డ్రా చేయండి. ఎలా చేస్తారు, the voltage and current both are in phase. But in this, voltage leads current by the angle of pi. By the angle of pi. In our pure capacitor, the current leads voltage by the angle of pi. Okay, leading ante positive lo undani meaning, lagging ante negative lo undani meaning. Okay na, negative or zero. This is the fifth point. And coming to fourth point. Coming to fifth point. Simply I am writing the average power. Average power equal to that is represented with P average. You know the formula for P average. That is P average equal to 1 by T integration of P of T into dt. You need to write the formula for power. From the second step, already you know the power formula from the second step. That is P average equal to you need to write that total P of T and substitute that P of T and 0 to 2 pi 1 by 2 pi limits, then you can get some answer na. That answer is Vm Im by 2 minus Vm Im cos 2 omega t by 2. This is the final answer after completion of the total. Okay, but in this equation, this total term is 0. This is a P of T. The total term is 0. Why? Because if you are applying the limits of 0 to 2 pi, if you are applying them 0 to 2 pi in our Vm Im cos of 2 omega t, the total answer is 0. Simply that P average equal to Vm Im by 2. These are P average formula. Simply the total term can be written as Vm by root 2 into Im by root 2. Vm by root 2 into Im by root 2. This is the fifth step. Now coming to the fifth step of pure inductor. What is the P average? Average power in our pure inductor. Simply writing 0. Okay, simple. Ilage malli substitute we are getting 0 in pure inductor. Okay. In pure inductor compared to the pure capacitor. Coming to pure capacitor, the average power also 0. The average power also 0. Sir, why it is both average powers are 0 in our pure inductor and pure capacitor? I am writing like this. Storing element is nothing but charge. First we charge out. Next, if you are compulsory shopping, discharge out. This is called discharge. Okay, mali next charge out. Mali discharge out. Now we take any one of the cycle. to take any one of the cycle, this is called charge, this is called discharge. This is called discharge. అంటే చార్జ్ ఎంత ఉందో డిశ్చార్జ్ కూడా అంత ఉంది. సింపుల్ గా వాట్ ఇస్ యావరేజ్ పవర్? యావరేజ్ పవర్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఇద్దరిని అడిషన్ చేసి బై 2 పెట్టడం, అవునా? చార్జ్ 10 ఉంది అనుకోండి, డిశ్చార్జ్ కూడా 10 ఉంది. 10 minus 10 by 2, that is 0. In our inductor and capacitor, okay, both are storing elements. Both are storing elements. Now, what is the average power in pure inductor, pure capacitor? Simply that is 0 because of charging and discharging property. Because of charging, power equal to voltage into current. I'm drawing a power curve diagram for pure inductor, pure capacitor, pure resistor. Okay, sir, I'm writing the first voltage and current waveforms. The voltage start from 0 and current also start from 0. Why? Because both angles are 0. Both angles are 0 in pure resistor. This is voltage, this is current. This is pi and 2 pi. Now, coming to power waveform. Coming to power waveform. This is omega t. This is also omega t. Now, what is power? It is a product of voltage into current. Both voltage and current in positive or negative. Both are in positive. Positive lo unnai, ikkada negative lo. Plus into plus, plus. The power also plus. The power equation. Okay. Voltage plus lo undi, current kuda plus lo undi kabatti power kuda em vastundi, plus vastundi. Plus into plus. Now coming to this current equation, power equation. Sorry, voltage equation. Voltage is negative, current also negative. Negative into negative, positive. Next mali positive వచ్చిన same waveform repeat అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. Is a power equation. Okay, simply power equal to voltage into current. You have to multiply these two terms, then we can get power wave. Plus into plus, plus, minus into minus, plus. Okay, this is also plus. This is an important power curve waveform. Now coming to pure inductor. Going to pure inductor. Power curve waveform for pure inductor. This is 0, voltage into current equations. Sir, in this pure inductor, which is leading part? Already you know from the phasor angle and phasor diagram, voltage is leading, current is lag. Current is lag. Current is start from 0 first. The current is start from 0. That is like this. Current is start from 0. And voltage is start from plus 5. What is plus 5? 0 kante ekku kabatti leading position. From leading position ante you have to draw the diagram like this. You have to draw the diagram like this. Okay, this is a voltage equation. The voltage start from plus 5 and current is start from 0. Okay. Next, coming to power. Coming to power. Omega t and power equation. Coming to power equation. Is a 1 point.
Pure inductor power curve waveform. Sir, actually these are totally 4 points is there. Which is the leading part, which is the lagging part. Current is lagging because of it starts from 0, but voltage starts from plus 5. From the second step, VIP step is there, voltage and current and power equation. From the second step, you need to take the total 2 waveforms by using some angle. The voltage is plus 5 and current is minus 5. Now just add these two things. Simply you have to take this one. This is a positive one, positive and something. This is also one of the positive one. Simply I am taking positive. The power equation also positive. Okay. Next, which is negative? Negative, positive as well as negative. Positive as well as negative. But within a one cycle, the inductor is charging and discharging. That's why this is called negative. Okay. ఏది ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది కంప్లీట్ తీసుకోండి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇక్కడ నెగిటివ్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి నెగిటివ్లో తీసుకున్నాను. ఇక్కడ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, మళ్ళీ పాజిటివ్లో ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకంటే నెగటివ్ ఇంటూ నెగటివ్ పాజిటివ్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ నెగటివ్ లేకుంటుంది కాబట్టి నెగటివ్. ఓకే, సింపుల్ అలా లేకుండా కూడా చూడండి ఒకసారి, సింపుల్ సార్. ప్లస్ ఇంటూ ప్లస్, ప్లస్ ప్లస్ into minus in between these 2 points, in between this 1 and the second point, these 2 points, plus into minus, minus, next one, minus into minus, plus, plus into minus, minus, simple income. Okay na? This is a charging one, this is a discharging one. That's why the average power of inductor and capacitor both is 0. Okay, this is a total one. Is the power equation. Okay, this is for today class. I think similarly the capacitor also similar with this one. Okay, ఇక్కడ సింపుల్ ఏం చేస్తారంటే కరెంట్ ప్లేస్ లో వోల్టేజ్ రాయండి, వోల్టేజ్ ప్లేస్ లో కరెంట్ రాయండి, మళ్ళీ సేమ్ వేవ్ ఫామ్ వస్తుంది. ఎందుకంటే విచ్ ఇస్ ద లీడింగ్ పొజిషన్, కరెంట్ ఇస్ ద లీడింగ్ పొజిషన్ ఇన్ అవర్ ప్యూర్ కెపాసిటర్. ఓకేనే, ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తుంది, కరెంట్ వస్తుంది, ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, వోల్టేజ్ వస్తుంది, అంతే. రిమైనింగ్ ప్రాసెస్ మొత్తం సేమ్ ఫర్ ప్యూర్ కెపాసిటర్. ఓకే, just you have to change these two things, that is voltage and current both are instead of voltage, current will be there, and current instead of current, voltage will be there. Again we are getting same waveform for pure capacitor also, pure capacitor. Okay, this is a charging one, this is a discharging one. Simply the average power is 0.